we're going to talk about today called a boiler room operation. Okay, there's a movie out about it. It's called The Boiler Room. All right, one of our channel members referred it. One of the guys from the Pussy Posse. You know who you are. You know who you are from the Pussy Posse. And that's what we're going to talk about today, because also a little bird flew into my fucking lap the other day and dropped some shit on my shell lap and said, dude, look at all these numbers, right? Hey, what up, Thice? Yeah, Thice got the email. Thice got the email with all the numbers in it. Yeah. All right. All right. And this is from the Pussy Posse. This is exactly how a boiler room operates. The only difference, he's not selling fake stock, but fake dreams. Okay? Legit, this is going to be a good one. This is from one of our guys. Have you ever seen the boiler room scams? There's a movie out, Boiler Room, from the 90s. I already checked it out. It's got a rad-ass fucking lineup. Vin Diesel. It's got Affleck. It's got a legit lineup, okay? Okay, trailer worth watching. I already did. I'm probably going to buy the movie because it looks fucking dope. It really does. I used to think David was running a Ponzi scheme, but after thinking about it, it's a dead set boiler room operation. Okay? And I researched it. When I found out, researched what it was about. Let's see. Fire would be made work in heated room. Okay. Let's take a peek here. Okay. David must have watched the movie Boiler Room and just recreated it as it is as a gangster. This has nothing to do with operating a church. Hey, Soups. I haven't seen it, Jeff. I haven't seen it. I'm going to watch it. Yeah, I just saw the cast. I was like, holy shit, dude. Okay, I'm just learning about it. And I was looking, I was like, fuck yeah, dude. Fucking selling fake dreams. Hey, Miriam, how you doing? Yeah, a boiler room. Boiler room scam is a high-pressure telemarketing operation in which scammers cold call potential investors to sell them worthless, overpriced, or non-existent investments. In this case, David's fucking dreams. Dreams. Oh, God gave me a dream. God gave me a dream. God gave me a dream. Fake fucking dream. Something you for sure can't fucking verify, right? Here we go. Right, Jeff? No, it is. Dude, Jeff, I'm reading it. I was like, total, look at this, selling fucking fake dreams. These boiler rooms are often illicit call centers where salespeople use aggressive, deceptive tactics to create a false sense of urgency and heat to pressure victims into making quick decisions. The pitch. David's cult members claim to be from a reputable church. They offer once-in-a-lifetime, say, dreams. Okay, we're going to kind of translate this a little bit. So they'll offer once-in-a-lifetime prophecies from David in his fucking dreams. Oh, this is great. Such as, say, you're going to get better, you're going to get healed, more money's going to come your way, you're going to prosper, gold, wine, carbons, whatever, okay? The heat. Salespeople use scripts and psychological tricks to make the investment seem like a sure thing. They may call repeatedly, becoming more aggressive or even abusive if you hesitate. Absolutely, seeing it. Russell Bristle. David uses in a dream, I saw this. Or we can heal that, or we can put students out in the streets. We're going to host arena tours across nations. This display is going to cost millions. There's the heat, right? We need this money, hurry. We need it because we have all this stuff we have to do. We're trying to meet deadlines, but we don't have the money. Can you help us? Please, 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 quickly, quickly, quickly. Remember when David said, quickly, 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 fucking Jim Jones. Quickly, give me your money. Okay? The disappearance. Once you send money, often via wire transfer or international accounts, the scammers shut down their operation and move to a new location under a different name. JMMI, KOGGC. Yeah, we're going to get to those numbers. It is, Jeff, spot on, bro. Spot on. Spot on, dude. Yep. And they did. Jeff, they had to move, dude. They were moving their operation, dude. They were fucking clearly boiler operator, dude. I just learned this today, man. I love learning new shit because when you start putting it all in set, you're like, holy shit, look at that. David didn't build Bible Land, the outdoor arena, the Convoy of Miracles, the arena display, no skyscraper, no Boeing, no 400 acres of land. But he did buy luxury cars for his, I don't want to say he bought them for his top money grabbers. That was an illusion. But he bought mansions, cars for himself and the top earners, him and Michelle, right? Because we'll get into those numbers a little bit and I'll show you guys. And it's, you guys, these numbers we're going to talk about today is something David sent out to the entire cult, said, I expect you guys to make this shit. I expect you guys to make this. Oh, bro, I'm down, Jeff. Yeah. The double dip. Oh yeah, he canceled the Tampa concert. Yeah. He always had a reason for an excuse why the city of Tampa canceled. Yes, that's all true. The double dip. What fucking F Shams probably does in his goat out back, the fucking double dip, right? Takes the fucking double dip. Victims are frequently targeted a second time by recovery rooms where a different scammer promises to help get their lost money back for a fee. For David, they have a notebook with donors. Example, Miss Johnson, the last time I spoke to her, she had a cold, her dog was ill, her grandchild was going to college, her friend was visiting. They make personal notes, so now this person on the other end is a friend, not just someone calling for money. Red flags to watch for, fucking weirdos like F Shams, because he's probably got a fucking collection of CP in his fucking phone. Unsolicited cold calls. Legitimate firms rarely call strangers out of the blue with investment offers. David calls people who signed up, donated, or made a purchase. And they do. David does. He calls he does cold calls. High pressure demands for an immediate decision or claims that have the deal will be gone tomorrow. That the deal will be gone tomorrow. Yep. Oh, this is what we're talking about, Tiny Lion Gaming. This is about a cult that was raided by the FBI and they're under federal indictment right now. And we're talking about how a boiler room operation works, right? It's completely fucking predatory tactics, but this guy was sexual abuse. I know for sure they're going to find evidence of CP, like fucking child images and shit. Fucking scumbags, dude. You're talking the fucking gutter trash of the world, bro. This guy. His name's David E. Taylor, and he ran this operation behind his church for 30 fucking years, dude, and they got raided by the FBI last August. He's under federal indictment right now. He's up at FCI Milan. He got transferred. I'm going to go ahead and drop some more information here in a little bit once we're done with this, all right? So for David, the high pressure tactic, right? David, I saw this in a dream. You need to move on this. Susan didn't look at the millions that she received. I see a person out there being cured of a sore back, a tumor, breast cancer. Make sure to call in and let us know if that was you so they can say, we'll keep praying for you. And Apostle will personally, he said, if you could, so blah, blah, blah. Exactly, right? Had a message for me. I told them I was Jewish and they hung up. Tell her you're Jewish. Like, I'm Jewish. Can't help you there. Right, Irie? Rachel Bone, how you doing? We're talking a boiler room operation right now. Okay, it's a real thing. It's a tactic to fucking scam people, basically. And I'm gonna have to buy this movie now because it does. I watched a few clips of it and I was like, damn, this shit look fucking dope. So I'll be buying this, Jeff. Like you said, I've never seen it and I can't wait to see it. Guaranteed high returns, promises of 25 to 50% profit with little to no risk. David, we had to buy mansions and the bank said this is a smart investment. I've given millions to the church. Look at Susan. She had millions tied up for years. Have you seen it, Joe Brizo? You've seen the movie Boiler Room? And that's what what Pussy Posse said, man. He was like, he's all, dude, he's like, I was thinking about it. And he's like, no, this is total boiler room operation. Okay. Good deal, Rachel. Right on. Complex or evasive details. Reluctance to provide written information or verifiable firm details. David never spoke about what happened to the arena display, the Tampa mansion, or how that other mansion benefited the church. The Convoy of Miracles, nobody speaks about the trailers. They still use the Convoy of Miracles as if they did purchase it and did follow through. Bible Land, everything. They still promote it. They're still running the call centers. So that is what a boiler room operation breaks down to. Okay? This is what a boiler room operation breaks down to. High pressure tactics and rewarding top performers. The only top performers. All right, so in 2021, this is a message directly from David, okay? And he sent this to all of his members. And from what I understand, I won't say anything more about that, but yeah. Yeah, where are the trucks? They have an abandoned trailer in Houston. Exactly. There's talk about a total fucking scam. Holy shit. This is a memo, okay? Memo. Record-breaking month, okay? This is from David. From the list, see that list at the very bottom you gave me above? These are the highest amounts you'll raise within a single month in this year alone. And it was only 9 months. It wasn't even a whole 12 months. It was only 9 months. If everyone just strives to raise it this month, what they raise in their highest month, we can raise $2 million and get into the bigger house. Tell them this. We have to organize more strategical list, and we must have everyone's hands closing on deck. No matter what other jobs they do, they must close. Michelle, you work with the top 9 to get bigger strategical closes like the dream showed. Like the dream showed. No, fuck no, the Amway's not meeting. No. T Lethal, he was doing phone calls from jail, man. He was doing phone calls from jail. We're going to get to that. I'm going to go ahead and drop that fucking bombshell. You're going to be like, what the fuck? Little bird flew in. I was going to say that, all right? Little fucking bird flew in and told me some shit about some shit, all right? I'm just going to tell you what I know, but I'm not going to give out anything else other than that, all right? Highest amount closed in a month by each closer, the highest performance per month, it equals 1.74 million in a single month. Everyone have to do their part and we can raise 2 million. They must have a mindset to break their highest record. Let's call this record-breaking month, where each closer has to break their highest record and raise more than what they have ever raised this month than the amount they raised in their highest amount this year. Then it says record, the highest amount closed in a single month by closers. You guys want to guess on top? Michelle, $459,000. I don't know what year that was. Kia was second, 170. Kia was 169, I'm sorry. Daniel M, 151. Stanley, 140. Olandre, 117. Angel, 101. Eli, 61. Jalen, 63. Jenny Janiak, 53. Tishiana, 50 grand. Matt, 30. Joseph, 38. Cheyenne, 20. Keith, 17. Josh, 21. Giassi, 12. Renice, 11. Ricky Funny Nose Hicks, 10 grand. And that's seriously how it's written. I'm not even lying. Look. Deadass serious. No fucking lie. This isn't a lie. This isn't a lie. No, this is David writing. And the numbers I just read, those are the people's best months, okay? That's their highest month. The highest amount closed in a single month by closers, okay? Oh, we'll get to Michelle just for 1 year. Hang on. Michelle Brandon from January to September of 2021. We'll call 2.49 million. Let's call 2.5. Let's call 2.5. Let's call it 2.5 because she was probably sitting on gold by then. Yep. This was from people calling as a result of his internet, everything. Exactly, TV Lethal. Yeah. Predatory tactics like a motherfucker, man. Oh, it was so bad. It was so bad. That was just for 2021, y'all. And that wasn't even a rolling year. That was only 9 fucking months for Michelle. 2.5 million. I'm sorry. 2.5 fucking million dollars. Yeah. You guys want to know who the lowest earners were? Take a guess. Ashley Larimer, Kelsey Klein, Rebecca Stalker, Corliss Weaver, Katie Chena, Carly Klein, Alyssa Billow. All this smash pads were the lowest earners. Yeah, Ashley made $6 in 1 month. Yeah. Oh, she just made $6 in a year. In September, she made $6 in 2021. I wonder if she got special treatment. Yep. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so you guys, David kept immaculate records of how much you guys made. Insanity. There it is right there. That's it. That's it. Okay. So yeah, it goes down in Debbie Frazier 4,000, Alexis 7,000, Creepin' Deacon Patrick Freeman 5 to 6,000. The Creepin' Deacon. Ashley Larimer, Kelsey, yeah, all of his women were low earners. Yep. Okay. All right. I'm just going to go ahead and let it go because I think everybody would like to know this. I really do. Like I said, a little bird flew in kind of recently, told me some shit about David. Okay. And I'm just going to tell you the facts of it. David's on 23/7 lockdown right now. Phone calls have been cut. He's pissed off the institution something proper. Okay. I'm not going to get too much into details about it. But he's been making threats to people inside the institution where he's being housed currently and past and present. Okay. He's making a complete fuck of himself like we knew he would. All right. So there's that. Yeah. He's mouthy as fuck, and it ain't working out for him. Okay, it's not. It is not working out in his fucking favor. He's going in there trying to act hard. He's making a complete fuck of himself, and it's pissing a lot of people off. I will tell you guys that. I will tell you that whole deal with the phone calls. Heads rolled. Heads rolled. Okay, heads rolled. You guys. People. Heads fucking rolled. When I mean that, like, people got in deep shit trouble. Okay. Because we pay so much attention to what this cult does, we were monitoring David's channel when the government probably should have been. And, well, I'll just say they were fucking curious how the fuck we knew what the fuck was going on inside the jail, and they didn't. I'll leave it at that. No, we just paid attention. We've done so much work on this T Lethal, and David kept documents of everything, and he sent messages out to his entire fucking staff through Facebook, text messages, emails. All right? David was very dumb. He digitally documented his entire fucking scam. And some of the people that are out, dude, look, they're sending this shit. Dude, look, this is back from like 2-3 years ago. Complete fucking idiot. He kept tabs of everything like a dumb fuck. Right here in his phone, man. Right there in his phone. We have proof of it. We have proof of it. There's evidence coming out in the courts. I don't know if the judge knows yet about David making threats to the staff. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen with that. Like I said, a little bird flew in and told me. How do I know? I never tell my sources, T Lethal. I don't ever tell my sources. I just know these things, okay? How do I know? Little bird. Little bird flew in and told me. Dropped the fucking post-it note on my desk. Flew off. Yep. Yep. And it makes sense. It does, because first of all, you're not supposed to be doing live streams from jail, right? We found that out real fucking fast. We know law enforcement. We've asked lawyers. We had a lawyer on just recently, like, what do you think about him doing calls from the jail cell? She's like, that is so stupid. Like, dumbest thing you could do. do a live stream from jail when you have been ordered to stay away from the fucking cult? Seriously? And you're going to call up, hey, you know what? Go ahead and make this live stream happen for me, guys. I don't give a fuck what the judge says about, fuck the judge. Put me on live, you guys. I don't know what, nope, it wasn't that, Steve K. Nope. I'm not going to give details. I won't give details. All I'll say is making threats to the staff. Sources are extremely credible. I wouldn't say it if it all made sense. It all made sense. It all made sense. And David is like, he's not healthy. Okay? He's not healthy. I will say that. He is very, very unhealthy. Okay? He's not, he's alive, but he's just unhealthy. He's lost weight. Okay? But not good weight. He looks like shit. Okay? But he fucked up, you guys. If David would have just kept his fucking trap shut, say, not calling fucking the cult while he's under federal indictment in jail, not threatened fucking the institutional staff, right? Thinking he's above everybody. He should have just told the judge, fuck you, I'm not going to listen to you. I'm going to do whatever I want, judge. Put me in jail, I'm still going to make calls out to my cult. I don't know if he's got the same haircut. I don't know. He probably doesn't even look recognizable. Because figure, right, David has been taken away from his whole life of excess. He's probably on medication now, so it wouldn't surprise me if he's losing a shit ton of fucking weight, right, like we're saying. He's in solitary, for sure. He's on lockdown because of what he did. David made the entire institution look like fucking idiots. I'll say it like that. That's what happened. And David doing that, pissing off the institution that's supposed to be taking care of him, they're going to fucking turn a blind eye to his ass. He's going to act like that. And the courts, the feds, the police, they don't control the jails. The jails control the jails. The prisoners control the jail pretty much. The guards are just there. They're just there to maintain order and keep order. That's it. I've been watching these videos about ex-cons, man. And they say the guards don't get in the way of shit, man. If they see a hit going down, the guards don't get in the way, man. They don't get in the way. They'll let that shit finish because they ain't getting fucking stuck. There's no fucking way. He's all, the risk is too high. I've been watching this channel. It's called Off the Yard, man. And he was like, I've seen it. He's like, guards don't get in the way. Nope. He's like, they see some guy getting stuck. They'll wait. They'll wait till it's done. We'll get you afterwards, man. Don't worry. We'll come get you afterwards. Do what you're going to do because we're not going to get fucking stabbed. Pissing off all the wrong people. Again, right? Again, hey, Dave, keep pissing off the wrong people. The cult, for real. Keep facilitating the calls for David. It just weakens the case. It weakens the case against it. Yeah, inmates control everything. David thinks he's in there controlling shit. Mm-mm. Not only is David pissing off the institution, he's going to piss off the inmates. He's going to piss off the inmates. Yep. Oh, dude, this is my Heaven's Gate shirt, bro. You like this, Jeff? Look, it's a Heaven's Gate. It's got dough on it. Look, bro. Heaven's Gate, bro. Yeah, it's my Heaven's Gate. Dude, I rock this fucker, bro. Yeah, it's my Heaven's Gate shirt. It's got fucking dough, and it says Heaven's Gate away team. San Diego, California, 1997. Marshall Applewhite. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I rock it. I'll fucking sport it, dude. I love it. Yep. Just awareness, kind of awareness. It's a good talking point, and it does, like, when people, like, the Charlie Manson shirt I get a lot of laughs at, right? Like, people got to look at it, Charlie Manson summer camp spot, and people laugh. And sometimes people talk about it. It raises awareness about that there are those type of people out there still. And hey, this is why I wear it. This is what I do. And sometimes people will subscribe to the channel. And, that's sometimes how I'll gain subscribers is by actual engagement in real life with people. Like, yeah, that's what I do. So yeah. I love my cult shirts, man. Yeah, I love my cult shirts. That's pretty much all I wear now. It's fucking culty ass shirts. The next shirt I want to get It says Charlie's Angels, but it's all the fucking Charlie's like cult women with knives and shit, dude. Yeah. It shows them with knives and shit like this, but it's like the Charlie's Angels cut out. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, so back to this whole boiler room operation and David pissing off the institution. My comments get removed. It's great, isn't it, Deansy? Isn't it great? You can't even call me a pussy in the comments because YouTube censors you. In a country where free speech is allowed, right? But yeah, that was kind of some stuff that a little bird flew in and told me kind of recently, man. My favorite t-shirt is a pic of Grandpa Joe from Willy Wonka and it says freeloader. I don't have that one, Louis. I think I got that one on like Etsy or some shit, dude. I got that. I didn't even get, no. Nope, that one's not on my website. Nope. That one I got somewhere else, man. Yeah, I need to order another one because that one has like a couple holes in it, man. It's still wearable, but I need to get another one because I fucking love that shirt, dude. That's one of my favorite shirts of Charlie Manson summer camp. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, back to David and the boiler room operation. It's he can't stop. I got a shirt. Ban baby oil, stop senseless slaughter. Senseless slaughter. Dude. So yeah, for David to continue to run his scheme behind bars, right? Not only that, man, but to piss off the staff that's supposed to be taking care of you. Like, he's just making it worse for himself, which couldn't be better. Honestly, it couldn't happen to a better person. For David to just make shit completely worse for himself. Yep. Yeah. Yep. What I'm working on writing David a letter. I have a letter downstairs that I'm working on right now. It's gonna take me a bit to write, and I'm just gonna put it all on paper. Talk about Joseph. His dumbass gonna get indicted. Best friend Jesus loves to talk. Yeah, Adam. He just can't shut his mouth, and he can't shut his mouth in when his freedom is depending on it. And it is. All these phone calls, you guys, they didn't go unnoticed. All right? I want you guys to know that. They didn't go unnoticed. Okay? Everybody thought they did. Nope. They didn't. I thought they did too. Till that little bird said, I was like, no shit. Like, yep. Yep. They thought it was all a joke. They wanted to know how we knew. They wanted to know how we knew David was doing a live stream from the prison phone. It's like, well, they're fucking broadcasting it right to their fucking goddamn channel. That's how we knew. Wasn't too hard to spot. Because here's the thing, like I'm reading through these court documents, right? There's a very fucking strict set of bond conditions for Michelle, for Kathleen, and David. The judge clearly said, Mr. Taylor, the only way I can keep you away and the community safe is to put you in detention. So what does he do? He goes on the fucking phone and does a live stream. Doing the very thing Judge Altman put him in jail for. Yes, Chuck Wood, I absolutely do. Those will be superseding indictments, though. Yep, I think those will be superseding indictments because I know George Scott, that little fucking piece of shit, he disappeared. The crypt keeper, he crawled back down into the fucking crypt, fucking embalmed himself. He's going to go under for another 300 years. Ooh, nope. I don't think he can do an insanity plea. Nope. I don't think an insanity. No, he can't plea insanity at this point. He pled not guilty. He would have had to make that plea initially. He's going to plead not guilty by reason of insanity. He would have had that as initial plea. Okay, well, we're going to have to do a mental health evaluation on him. David won't do that because he thinks there's nothing wrong with him. So he's saying he's not guilty. And he's even said, the judge has even said, I know you have what you say is a formidable defense, but what I'm seeing, you are dangerous. Yep. I know, right? So the Crip kicked him out, right? He's like, hey, can I go and sneak back in here? Exactly. Insanity plea would invalidate his entire ministry, right? So that would be saying it was all a fucking fake. It was all fraud. It was all it, and it's all dreams, you guys. It's all fucking dreams. Oh, dream this, dream that. Oh, I need to do dreams here, dream here. Yeah, insanity pleas. You better be like off the wall fucking schizophrenic. For sure. For sure. Hey, Dave, what are you doing, man, from the UK? They're hard to prove. And David isn't going to prove insanity because, once again, David thinks there's nothing wrong with him. Why would he plea insanity? I'm not saying this is all. I'm the fucking man of God here, everybody. Hey, Matt Marin, that's my question. Let's talk about that. All right, let's talk about that. Who the fuck is paying Michelle? How the fuck is she eating? How is she eating? She has no job. She can't pass a fucking background check. She's got no money. Where the fuck is the money coming from for that nasty fucking skank? Secretly funded. Want to bet? She's in it up to her elbows. Yep. Yeah. Yep. She's up to it. She's up to her elbows in it. Yes. And the court, when Vanessa said like there's 7 or 8 counts on Michelle, she was right. They want her, or else they would have just hit her with like 1 or 2 charges, right? Hit her with some probation. We're gonna drop the charges. You're gonna do 10 years probation. But nah, they hit her with 7 or 8 charges. David's got 10. Yeah, maybe she's running an OnlyFans, like a Christian OnlyFans. Is that a Catholic thing? Fucking a man of God? No, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, she's fully involved, Matt. Yeah. Oh yeah. If they find out they're using hidden money to help her survive and it's getting backdoored somewhere, oh man, it is just gonna completely blow the fucking lid off this case. They'll put Michelle back in jail. The judge already said, hey, what up, Force Films? Jimmy Myers. You misheard me. David Taylor is claiming to be this fucking man of God, right? Bullshit, he's a fucking liar. Yeah. Yep, I hope the trolls are calling. Yep. Yep. I hope the trolls are watching. Because, hey, trolls, if indeed you guys are backdooring money to fucking backdoor Brandon, which probably she does like it in the back door, you're gonna be in a lot of trouble. Yeah, we do. We have freedom here, Jimmy Myers. Yeah, that's the bitchin' thing about it, right? It's okay to be in a cult, but Jimmy Myers, what we know, dude's a fucking sick fuck, man. Dude's a sick fuck. David's a sick fuck, and the phone is proving that. That is proving that. His journal, David kept his own, Jimmy Myers, David kept a journal in his fucking phone documenting his own abuse. Dude. Okay, well, you should get with the program. Hey, Jimmy, why don't you read the bio on the channel instead of just scrolling the fucking short feeds looking for a fucking thirst trap, dude? Come on. I would rather have a bottle in front of me than to have a frontal lobotomy. Yeah, I would too, Edward. Same here. Can I have a bottle with a frontal lobotomy? Can we do? Hey, Edward, that'd be dope if you could do it both at the same time, right? Smash a bottle, like say some fucking high-end bourbon and get a fucking frontal lobotomy, dude. Fucking come out. Oh, man. Yeah. But no, we're talking about a religious cult here, dude. This guy, hey, Jimmy, this guy documented his own fucking crimes in his fucking phone, bro. He kept digital evidence of his money laundering, human trafficking, forced labor, abuse of his fucking church members. He really did. Like this guy, like you couldn't meet a dumber fucking criminal than David E. Taylor. He thought he wasn't going to get caught in the end. Well, the feds raided his dumb ass. Dude, they found 700 digital devices and the feds still have to go through those. 700. 200 of them were phones. 9 of them were found on him. 6 of them in a safe. 3 on his person. What person needs 3 fucking phones, dude? Plus 6 in a safe. Hey, don't worry about those phones in the safe over there, officer. You don't want to look into those. Nothing in there. Yeah, it's for real. They're like, Your Honor, we don't even need Mr. Taylor. Can we just go ahead and read his phones into the record? Oh, right on. What's the status of him? Okay. No, definitely not the most intelligent lad to document your crimes in your own digital device, like a dumb fuck. Yeah. They're like, hey, Your Honor, Mr. Taylor, we don't even technically need him to take the stand or be in court. We're just going to go ahead and enter his phones into the record, sir, and we can just go ahead and convict him on those crimes alone, okay? He's pretty much self-snitched, Your Honor. Here's the proof. Here's the times and dates that he's telling himself this, sir. Oh, and you know what? We also found evidence of child abuse too, Your Honor. You know what? We don't need him. We got his phones. But he has rights, but yeah, Siri snitched on his ass. Yeah, self-incrimination on another level. He liked to read about the abuse. He thought he could wear a yarmulke to a courtroom. Nope, can't do that in America. Nope, that is the one place you don't wear any fucking hat. Fucking court. Yep. That's kind of where we're at with it, Jimmy Myers. We're anti-scammers here. Like, this just so happened to be a fucking church. That's all. Right? Doesn't matter. We don't give a fuck whether you're a pastor, fucking some dude on the street, you're a scammer and you're fucking people over. It's not okay. Exactly, Daniel Moore. By documenting his own crimes in his own fucking phone, it shows how much of a dumbass he truly is. Who does that? And if the cult members are watching, seriously ask yourself, who documents their own crimes? They're like, well, geez, I don't know. David Taylor. And it does. It furthermore proves how much of a literal dumb shit David truly is. He liked to relive the violence, I believe. That's why he documented it, so he could go back and read it. Yeah, I did that. Yeah. And I think it made him feel powerful. Yep. Dumb as hell. Document your own crimes, right, Cap? Document your own crimes. How was it? Well, when the feds raided him, Mind Awakening, when the feds raided him, they found his phones. And you know what typically cops ask for nowadays in any type of crime? When they bust you? Your phone. Your phone. Let me see your phone. Where have you been? Let me see. What have you been texting? What have you been sending people? And David, we always said, man, once they open David's phones up, that would be the fucking golden egg that cracks the whole case wide fucking open. I mean, they found 50,000 fucking explicit, 40,000 images and 10,000 videos and counting. That was at the initial bust. That's just after they opened David's iCloud, the one that they know of. Like, David could have several iClouds. We don't know that. We don't know that. We don't know that. But yeah, once they opened his phones, he had documented his own abuse of people, Mind Awakening. Yep. He put it for everybody to see. And we have the court documents. It's in his own writing. And the government says, Sarah Cohen says, these are his phones typed in his own fingers. Nobody had access to these phones but David. Typed in his own fucking thoughts. And his defense team, of course, he's just reflecting. Defense is like, get the fuck out. Or prosecutor's like, get the fuck out of here. No, he's not. This was like weeks before the radio was doing this. And he admits to himself he's getting worse. The judge sees that, like, and he's already seen the abuse. The judge will be like, I cannot let you out. I can't. There's no way. He did. It was sexual, work-related, financial. Yep. He was working people without reporting income. Exactly. You're talking tax fraud. You're probably talking some liability fraud. Oh man, this is a religious sweatshop. This was a money grinder though. It was a boiler room operation, man. I just learned about that today. We started the stream with that. A boiler room operation. Yep. Oh, he's fucked. He's fucked. You get like the money laundering, he probably could have got away with, right? He probably would have got off with some fucking probation and some steep fines. But you tie that in with human trafficking and fucking prostitution and sex crimes and abuse. Yeah, you pretty much hit the trifecta. The money laundering is just the fucking sprinkle on top a little bit. Yeah, we don't know how many have been abused with David yet. Yep. Yep. He's fucked. Like, you hit the trifecta. It's like, you don't ever want to get caught with a gun and drugs, right? You get caught with a gun, okay, cool, you're fine. You get caught with drugs, okay, you're still fine. But you never want to get caught with both at the same time, right? Because now it's an enhanced charge. Had David just committed the act of money laundering, he'd probably just get some fines. But nope, he tied all that other criminal shit up in with it, like the abuse. It's tying everything into human trafficking and forced labor. It's gonna total boiler room. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. The abuse included elders. Yeah. It included financial abuse of elders. Yep. Of elderly people. Yeah. Absolutely. Deceptive trade practices. Predatorial fucking donation practices. You name it. It's all there. And it was extremely fucking stupid for David to do what he did and put everything in writing. Hey, Harry Olsen, how you doing, man? He's not getting out. David Taylor will never get out of jail. Not with what he's been doing. Not the shit he's been pulling behind bars. He's fucked. He's acting like an asshole. I'll tell you guys that. I said that earlier. He's acting like an asshole. He's not doing the right thing. He's not conforming. And we can call him Diarrhea Dave from now on because that's pretty much what he has constantly. He's... We always said David was on drugs. He was on drugs, you guys. David was abusing fucking... You name it. You name it. I firmly now believe that David was using pills as a form of control to his members, for sure. I believe he was taking prescription pills and using them for his own benefit, maybe withholding them. Yep. Yep. I really do. Yep. Like I said, little bird told me a lot of shit about him, and he wasn't. He's not being a model inmate. I'll tell you that. Oh, I know he's on drugs. Yeah, yeah, I knew he was on fucking dope. Hey, what's up, Kevin G? How you doing, man? Yeah, yeah. He's not making a good inmate of himself. He's not. He's acting like a complete fucking asshole, and he's pissing everybody off in the process, up and down the chain. Okay. Oh, he's definitely on something. And then I knew he was. And I'll say he was doing a lot. It was a lot, you guys. Okay? It was a lot. I fucking knew he was. I watched him. I was like, dude, this guy's fucking fucked up. Yeah, he's being normal then. Yeah, he's being normal then. He has no drugs anymore, except what's probably helping him keep him alive, which is like diabetes medication, right? But that, like detoxing and then going on diuretics, like you're literally going to shit yourself. So So Diarrhea Dave definitely now has a problem. Yep. I'd hate to be in a situation, man, but we told him to stop. We told him to stop. Hey, Kim. No, fuck no. David popping an attitude with fucking Bolo from Cell Block C? Shit, they'll... I know, I hate being normal, right, Uncle Jake? Yeah. Yeah, no. No. Yeah, David's not going to pop off like that. Fuck no. No. Mm-mm. And the thing is, I tell you, man, I watched this shit about... like, jail is a completely alpha male situation. David's not an alpha male. He's not. David's not an alpha male. And the inmates will pick that out about him right away. They'll pick him apart real fucking fast. David, it wouldn't surprise me if David's already washing the fucking somebody's shitty fucking underwear for being a fucking little shithead. Being extorted, exploited, who knows? Who knows? Picked on. Him going in there, try to act like a badass. Russell Bristol, all of them. I think they're pushing all of them. Oh, they'll extort the fuck out of him. Yeah, especially if they know he's got money. Fuck yeah, they'll extort the fuck out of him. It's a federal prison, but yeah, you're up there with murderers, rapists, fucking gang leaders. It's federal prison, dude. Like, it's not fucking Disneyland. David's going to be walking around wearing one of those fishnet laundry bags eventually. Yeah, he probably needs 24/7 security for his own safety. Yeah, but he's on lockdown. He's on lockdown. Oh, he's going to... Exactly. Once those inmates find out that he fucking has money, dude, they're going to start extorting him. Fuck. They're going to extort his ass. They'll be like, oh, you got money, fool? Fuck you. You fucking pay me or I'm going to beat your ass. That's it. Yeah, they'll tell him, hey, you better pay me this much a week or I'm going to fucking beat you at the fair game. Mm-hmm. Yep. The inmates will fucking make David a fucking little bitch. 1 hour a day. That's what he gets right now. That's what David gets right now. Yep. Yeah. Well, I know some inmates abuse women too, but yeah, it'll make David a target, especially when they find out he's abusing kids. Yeah. What's up, out in space? What up? We're just kind of keeping an open chat about a boiler room operation. Yeah. Yeah, and he brags on the phone about how the fucking government took all his money like a dumb fuck. Yeah, go on the phone, jail phone, David, and say you have all this money. For an operation to slipidectomy. Yep. Exactly, that's the thing. Extortion for protection, exactly. And if he has nothing, then he ain't going to get protection. He'll have to put in work for a gang or something like that, then have to really go and do some real hard work for some gangs and shit. Right? If Davey's going to be a fucking gangster, like, I didn't know about that. Go do it. Or fuck you up if you don't. But he's not going to get out. He's not going to get out, I promise you guys. Any hopes and chances of David getting out, he blew it all when he started doing phone calls and threatening people at the institution. He just won't shut his mouth. He just won't. And it's only digging his hole deeper and deeper and deeper every time. And we tell him, somebody's giving orders from this place. We know that for sure. We know for sure somebody's giving orders. Oh, yeah. It wouldn't surprise me if the... Yeah, the females prison. Yeah. Yep. I know that for a fact. Out in space. Yeah. Nope. Nope. I won't get into that conversation, but all I'll say is, like, I'm not saying all females are dirty, but there are some dirty fucking females, bro. Okay, let me tell you. Yeah, yeah. FCI Milan doesn't have AC. David has literal swamp ass. Well, he's gonna be the swamp ass saint. Okay, like David's swamp ass. Like, he's gonna have diarrhea with swamp ass in a prison with no AC, where it gets fucking nice and toasty in the summertime. David thinks he's gonna be in hell because of how hot it's gonna fucking be. Yeah, exactly. The only thing David has left to offer, yeah, protection. He's got to protect his booty. Hey, what up, T baby? Yeah, all David has to protect now is his booty. He's like, well, I don't want to do with that. You can just take it. That's probably what David would tell these guys. Just go ahead and take it. I don't need it anymore. Nah. But he's staying there. He could be. I don't know if he'll be transferred out of there. I don't know how that works. But I'm hoping once this trial's done and over with, that he gets transferred up to a higher security level, like a 3 or 4, where it's like the real heavy hitters, right? David wanted to be a heavy hitter. Move his ass up to a level 3 or 4. Put him up with the real fucking big boys, right? And yeah, that's pretty much what's going on, man. Yep. Yep. Edward Mismas, yeah. This guy fooled a lot of people, man. He fucked over and fooled a lot of people in the last 30 years. Well, now he's serving time for it. Okay, so the judge picks it. Yes, they did, Dallas. That's why they put David in solitary. Yes, you're exactly right. Hey, what up, Pingo or Curly Girl? Yeah, they put David in solitary so he wouldn't get his ass beat, because that's what the little bird told me. Is that David was gonna get his fucking ass beat. He's not making a good inmate of himself, no. And you're Dallas. You hit it dead on, bro, for sure. David pissed off people, dude. He's continuing to be a fucking asshole. And he's locked up right now, and he's continuing to be an asshole. I know, it's like, bravo. It's like we're all sitting here watching a show. We're like, bravo, standing ovation. Right? Keep fucking up. Make an idiot of yourself. Make your fucking case stronger, David. Yeah, people who plea out get to maybe pick where they go. But David isn't pleading out. Yeah, wait till he gets a fucking roommate. Yep. That's exactly what he's doing, Curly Girl. That's exactly what he's doing. But he's caused a lot of problems, I'll tell you that. I was saying earlier, like, those phone calls, I know some people just dropped in here, and a lot of people were like, man, what the fuck is up with those phone calls, Rich, right? And there came a point in this where the gloves came off for me. I was like, I just don't give a fuck anymore. I'm done with this asshole. I'm done dealing with him getting away with this shit. Done with it. Tired. I'm tired of him thinking he's above the fucking law, because if this was me, if I was in jail, and I asked some of our law enforcement friends, I was like, would I be able to do a live stream from jail like that? Even Vanessa even said, from attorney Vanessa, stupid. Ruin your case. Destroy your case doing shit like that from jail. All right, so I emailed the jail. It went on, the behavior went on, continued on for several weekends in a row. I think the third weekend, I'm not sure how many live streams we got out of it. Maybe 3 or 4 from behind bars. And then he got transferred to FCI Milan, and he did another live stream. Okay? Again, some people just got here, but heads rolled. People got in trouble. Okay? People got in trouble, man. because once again, David was doing dumb shit and nobody knew. And we were out here telling him this is happening. Yeah, he is. He's acting like a kid. And he's going to be acting like a kid even more. He's going to revert to like a fucking teenager. Yeah. Yep. But overall, it made a lot of people look foolish. It did. No, Soups. No, Soups. No, Deansy's our homie. Deansy's the homie. Fuck is Junction, Texas? Oh shit, that's kind of out there. Let's see here. Some guy just called me. Sorry. I do beekeeping too. Some guy just called me. He's got a ranch. And he's got a honeybee hive in his pizza oven that he's like removed. Hang on. Hang on. I always like to reply to these guys pretty quick. Lindy, shut up! God, she's so fucking annoying, man. Yep. Oh, David's in Gen Pop right now. Well, no, hang on. No, David, no. Little Bird told me he's on lockdown. He's on lockdown. Come here. God. I should paint. I'm going to fucking take you to Lowe's. We're going to gut you right there on the counter. And we're going to make a new kind of fucking paint called puppy blood. Paint the whole goddamn house. Understand? I'll paint this whole fucking house called puppy blood. Huh? It's okay. She's all okay. She's all okay. She's all hey. I like to fuck with her like that. Yeah, so I do beekeeping too, and every so often it's swarm season right now too. Swarms are probably firing off, and I guarantee it's probably just a swarm that moved into his oven for a few days. By the time I get out there, it'll probably be gone, and I don't know if I'm. It's like, who just said Junction's pretty? Yeah. Yep. But what were we talking about? David being an asshole. Yeah. Yeah. I figured David would have shut his fucking mouth after this, but no, I was completely wrong. Once again, he proves our point, right? He continues to prove us wrong by just doing the dumbest of the dumbest shit, right? Going behind bars, upsetting the institution, pissing off the judge, threatening people, right? Solitary confinement, you want to act like an asshole? Okay, guess what? We got something for you. 23/7, motherfucker. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, Russell, nice. I know exactly why would he change now. Oh, no, and that's a good point, right? He's breaking down mentally for sure. Oh, yeah, without a doubt. No, he's, you can hear him on the phone too. It's like, the way he talks, it's like he's reverting back to a teenager. For sure. She's all, hey. She's all, Uncle Jake, Tell Max hi. Yeah. Yeah, she can hear Max all the way. She's like, hey, Max. She's like, Max. Every lie we tell incurs a debt to the truth. Yeah, I know, right? Fucking Valery Legasov from fucking, yep. Every lie we tell incurs a debt to the truth. Eventually that debt is paid. Yeah, dude, that's like, and it's true. All these lies that David told, it incurred a debt to the truth, and eventually those fucking, you have to pay that debt eventually, David. November, Deansy. November. He's breaking down because he has no control over his life at this point anymore. Yeah. He has no control. It would be better for him just to accept the fact that he has no control over anything anymore. But if nobody takes a plea deal, Deansy, like people can start taking plea deals, man. But taking a plea deal means they would have to accept they did something wrong. Oh, holy shit. It's a brand new beehive. You guys want to see? Check it. Look. Look at that. Look at that. That's what the guy wants me to go remove. And you know what? He probably wants it done right now. He probably wants it done. I need to come do it right now. It's a nice looking beehive too. It's got some nice clean wax on it. And you can tell it's a new colony too. That's a swarm. That swarm's probably like, yeah, that swarm, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep. Pretty healthy looking. See how white the wax is? See how clean the wax is? No, it's new. That's maybe like 2 weeks old. Yeah, that's a swarm. That's a swarm for sure. That's definitely a swarm. Yeah. Yep, that's a swarm. Let me see if he can hang until then. Because usually what I do is I typically don't charge especially with something like this, that easy of an access. I'll just go take the bees off his hands for him for free. Free bees, man. I love getting free bees. Free bees. Hang on. Let me deal with this. Just a second here. The 19th. Yeah, not going to happen. Yeah, not possible. See how people want it done? Yeah. Yeah, if you get the queen, once you get the queen, you get the whole fucking swarm. That's the one bee you need to look for in the whole fucking shit. But I have a bee vac, Uncle Jake. I would have just went and vacuumed them up. But the thing is, when you move bees, right? When you move bees, when you do a bee job like that, right? You have to go, because when you move bees, you got to move them at night. Okay? So you go, you get the majority of them, and then you wait till the rest of them get back, and then you want to get the queen. You get that queen, right? You find that big ass little bitch. You find her. She's got a big ass on her. That's how you find her. You get her and you cage her and you drop her right in a fucking box. The bees, they'll fan her scent out and they'll walk right in the box where the queen is. That's how it works. I honestly, what I could have done with this, I wouldn't even have to do anything. All I would have had to do is probably find the queen, drop the box right there, put it right on top. The bees would have just migrated right down into the box. It would have been an easy catch. But unfortunately, like, people want shit done. Like, well, I have an event on the 19th. Well, sorry, I can't help you. Can't, sorry. I don't have a problem saying no to situations like that because I know how much work it is. And sometimes people are real assholes too. So, yep. Yep. I love getting free bees. Trust me, I love going out and doing the work. I do. I love working the bees. I do. But it's just when people want it on a fucking dime like that, I just can't do it. And I hope they find somebody to go out and remove them and not kill them, because that's a healthy looking little swarm, man. They already got nice fresh wax built up. Shit, drop those right in a box. You got some good bees right there, man. That's how I started my beekeeping. And go get some free bees, man. Start working them. But back to David. You think he's making logo damn rich homes? No, Tree Baby. David was never a gangster. David was never a gangster. David was never a gangster. Never has been. Never will be. Has no reason to be. David being a gangster is like me being an apostle. It would just not happen. It's all lies. And if he goes to fucking jail set claiming trying to be a gangster, beat his ass. The prisoners will just beat his ass. So you're trying to set claim? Hey, Sketch, what's up? Nah, he's too scared. He's too scary. David would never be able to be a gangster. They're taking it to the fucking Supreme Court. You know what's funny though, Zella? You know what's funny? Nobody's even going to be there. Nobody's even going to be there when they go. Let them. Waste the money. Be an easy catch, too. I told him, I was like, this would be an easy catch to go do, but it's like, it's kind of far out, like, to do it by then. Like, I got work. Fuck, man. I mean, it is kind of out there a bit, like, yeah, that's like a 2-hour drive, and then you're out there all day doing the bees, and then you got to stay there, and then, yeah. I think that one's a little far, too. Yeah. Yeah, David ran his cult like a criminal organization, but he's not a gangster. Yeah, he talks too femme to be a gangster. He does. And him going in jail talking like that, they'll just laugh at him. They'll just tease him. Like, listen to this guy talking like... David will be wearing a fucking laundry mesh bag, man. He will. Eventually, David will be walking around wearing a laundry net mesh bag. Oh, Lindy, she's all, yeah, can I have one too, Rick? I would love a laundry net mesh bag to walk around in. So I could look like a jailhouse tramp, okay? Hi. She's so cute. Oh yeah, what I wanted to put out there too. To the Klein sisters. To the Klein sisters. Specifically, I think it's Kelsey. I think it's Kelsey. Kelsey Klein. Uno momento. Mira, mira, un gatecito. Give me a second here, guys. Can't remember if it was Kelsey Klein or Carly, but y'all making notebooks about people not being able to spell and shit like that and making fun of them, you fucking walrus bitch. Seriously? You guys think you're so fucking special? Look where your fucking dumb bitch mom is now. Sitting on fucking house arrest because she couldn't keep her fucking trap shut. I think it's fucking funny. Hey, what's up, Fat Robin? Kayla. Kayla and Kelsey. Okay. Kayla and Kelsey. Kayla and Kelsey. Before I'd fucking talk about anybody's fucking like speech problems because of past injuries, I'd get on a fucking treadmill, you fucking fat shamu bitches. I don't know who the fuck you think you are, but making fun of people, you should look in the fucking mirror and get on the Jenny Craig diet. These girls fucking making fun of people, fucking cunt bitches. The Klein sisters, yeah. You guys are fucking shit people. I mean, Kathleen, it doesn't surprise me that you raised two fucking degenerate fucking walrus bitches. Doesn't surprise me not one bit. You raised them up in a cult. Now I know what they do to people. Fucking tease them and shit. Fucking dumb bitches, man. You guys are fucking, you guys disgust me. You want out? Okay, come on. Come on. Go. Hit it. Watch, now she's probably going to go out there and fucking bark or some shit like that. That's what she always does anyways. Sorry, Rich, I won't bark, okay? So. Yeah, these girls are in there making fun of people who have speech problems from injuries, from past injuries. And they think it's all fun and games to, you know, make up fucking names for people and talk shit to them. Yep, the Klein sisters. Yep, those are Kathleen's daughters, the one that got arrested third time. Yep. Yep. Yeah, you can't ever stop being a thief. Yeah, but I think fucking hope is lost for them. They ain't losing any fucking weight. They're taught by their mom. I think so. They're probably taught by their mom, or they did it for their own sick fucking amusement. Who knows? Who knows? Yeah. No, Jesse, we looked at the numbers and we know what staff went through shit. Yep. Making fun of people. Yeah. Yep. They were making fun of people. Yeah. That had had legit problems. You don't fucking do that. You don't fucking do that. And they're fucking have the fucking balls enough to sit there and not look in the mirror at themselves and fucking make fun of themselves. Well, I'll fucking make fun of them. They look like fucking Shamu. Fucking left the fucking stage, man. These girls are like, well, hey, you know, we don't need Shamu. We'll do the show anymore. Exactly. Imagine being part of a cult but poking fun at someone else. Exactly. Right? And they're like, oh, look, he can't say it. Fuck him. Yeah, maybe. Yep. Yeah, it could be. I'm with you there, Sketch. Yeah, maybe it was something that was done to them. I don't know, but that's a learned behavior, man. Oh, for sure. I'm definitely sure they're part of David's Plan B club. It wouldn't surprise me if some of those girls David even tampered with before they were 18. Yep, part of David's Plan B. Yep, the Plan B fucking sister wives club. Yep. Yeah, it's learned behavior, but these people are all Christians, right? Exactly. It's all learned behavior, but hey, they're all Christians here. Imagine that, right? Imagine that. Hey, we're all Christians here, but hey, you know what? We like to fucking pick on and abuse people and just treat people, you know, pretty much like dog shit on the fucking doormat that we just walked in on, okay? But we're Christian, everybody. Fucking liars. Yep. Sums up the whole cult who's left. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Sums up the whole cult pretty much who's left. Learn behavior, but we're Christian. We love God and we preach the gospel here, but we like to fucking be real assholes to people. Nope. Nope. Ashley was on the live stream. Yeah, usually you see the Klein sisters. They're the ones that are there Sunday morning. They're the ones that are there doing the preaching and singing Sunday morning. Yep. Yep. They're the ones that are there. Yep, both sisters were there last week. Yep, even though their fucking mom's under federal indictment and she's not supposed to be having contact with anybody that's part of the organization, just like Michelle was. So we're kind of curious about that too. Yeah, that singing's fucking atrocious, man. Yeah, they can't even sing. They're horrible singers. They're wasted fucking time. Like that, these people have no jobs. They're literally leeching off fucking society. Hey, what up, Detroit Rock? How you doing? We're just kind of keeping an overall chat right now, talking about a boiler operation, a boiler room operation. Just fuck, and that's what David pretty much ran. Yeah, yeah, Detroit. Yeah, David's acting like an asshole in the institution. Yep, yep. He's on 23/7 lockdown. He's not obeying. He's not obeying the rules. He's making threats to institutional staff. He's lost all phone privileges. And he definitely has fucking diarrhea. So, yep. Yeah, the ones that can't see. Exactly, Curly Girl. Yeah. He is. David's a festering hemorrhoid on the taint of humanity. Yeah. David is the festering hemorrhoid. David is the festering hemorrhoid on the taint of humanity. But yeah, no, he's in pretty deep shit, Detroit. He's in pretty deep shit, man. He's not making the right choices. Yeah, same here. Same here. And he's on hey Detroit, he's on lockdown right now. He's on fucking lockdown 23/7. I don't know if it's changed, but Little Bird told me he's on lockdown. Yes, he did, T baby. Yes, he did. I think it was a collection of all of us because I think a lot of us emailed the jail. But they were pissed. They were pissed, man. I'll tell you what, without giving out too many details, is the institution was pissed. Okay? From the top down, the bottom up. They were pissed. And what they were pissed about has nothing to do with us. We just reported it. Okay? We just reported it. That's all we ever did. That's all we ever did was reported it. Okay? All we ever did, hey, make this make sense. Why is he live streaming from fucking jail? What the fuck? Didn't the judge put him no order from his fucking cult? That's pretty much the email I sent out, give or take. Make this make sense. If I was under felony indictment right now, would I be able to continue on live streaming from a fucking jail phone? I was like, make that make sense to everybody. I sent that to the jail and I sent that on up the fucking chain, okay? After the jail didn't do anything about it, I'll have to go back and look at the dates. I don't know. I don't ever know how many emails the jail got. I don't know. All I know is they were pissed. Okay? They were pissed. Exactly. There's no point of him being in jail if he can continue to tell his people what to do. Exactly. Why the fuck do we have him locked up? A lot of people asked, and I was like, let me go ahead and ask the question. And I did. And fucking heads rolled, you guys. The jail was wondering how we knew. The jail was wondering how the fuck we knew. We're like, we fucking told you guys it was happening. We told you guys. You don't want to listen. We told you when it was happening, too. We told them when it was happening. We gave them links, times, dates, videos, proof. We're like, here's the proof right here. What the fuck? What, jail's fucking Disneyland now? Where fucking inmates have more fucking rights than fucking tax-paying citizens? What the fuck? Make this all make sense. And that was my question. How does this happen? They even said, we're going to do it. Yep. That's okay. Will cartoons. Everybody else online knew, but the fucking jail, right? That's why heads fucking rolled. Right fucking there. Because everybody else online knew what the fuck was going on. The entire fucking institution didn't. It took a watchdog group to tell them, you guys are fucking up. And that's why people got fucking rolled on it. That's exactly fucking why. Because a bunch of fucking watchdogs were doing the job of the fucking institution that they should have been fucking doing. People were fucking slacking, exactly. People were slacking, and they got fucking caught. And we told them they were slacking. They didn't want to fucking listen. It's not our fault. It's not our fault they weren't doing their job. And he is the fiend. He is. He is. He is. He is making threats to the guards. Like a dumb fuck. I won't say to what extent. I will just say he's making threats, though. Okay? It's not good. It ain't fucking good. I'll tell you guys that. It's not good what he's telling them. It's not good. He's going to get more charges. Yep. He's going to get more charges. Yep. Exactly. We did their jobs for them, and there was actually results, you guys. Oh, they took away his phone privileges, and heads rolled. Heads rolled. Literally, like people got in trouble. Like we're talking. Bye. Get the fuck out of here. That's what we're talking about. This is very serious. What happened? No, he's in FCI Milan up in Detroit. Well, that too, T-Baby, but it goes beyond that. He's making terrorist threats towards the staff. I don't want to say to what extent. I'll just leave it at that. It's not good. But he is making terroristic threats to the staff like a dumb fuck. Yeah. And they took his phone away because a bunch of online watchdogs pulled the fucking job of the jail, you guys. That's what happened. The jail that had him incarcerated didn't even know what the fuck was going on. And we told them. This is going on. We'll look into it. That's what we got. Hey, he's still doing it. Well, it's being investigated. Well, he's still doing it. What the fuck? It is. It's only fucking proper that heads rolled. It's only proper that somebody fucking... Bye. How is this possible? Exactly. We monitored them, not monitoring. Exactly. You know what this is going to do? It's going to change policies for that whole fucking jail now. You want to bet? Same with FCI Milan, because David did it up at FCI Milan. It's going to change policies for that jail too. David's pissing off people. I'll tell you guys that. It ain't going to go well for him. Yep. Exactly. If anybody's there from the cult, just get out. David has no control over you guys anymore. What are you guys there for? Kia and Joseph are going to get indicted. Anybody who picks up the ball and run with it after that, you're going to get indicted too. Don't say we didn't warn you. There's going to be superseding indictments. Joseph and Kia are going to be a big part of it. Probably Paul Adam. Yeah. Yeah. The threats will be used against him in court too. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm sure he was allowed to call Kia, but she put a microphone on it. Yeah. He's getting visitors, Pond Dulce. I don't know who the visitors are, though. He's getting visitors. I'm sure he's getting visitors from the cult. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Oh yeah, T baby. And you know what? David, David is the most racist fucking prick out there. I'm gonna talk about racism. David's a fucking racist fucking prick. David is probably the most racist motherfucker on the planet. Next court date? I don't know. Yep. I know, surprise, David making threats. Surprise, surprise. Yep. So, said, yep. It's good news. It is. When that little bird fucking whispered in my ear, like, it was like, fuck out of here. It's like, this isn't real. Yeah, I'm like, no fucking way, man. But when it all came out, I was like, not surprised. Not surprised. So, yep. David's legit racist against his own culture. Yeah, and David was in a sense using like white people for slaves. He was. It was like David was using these white people to go and do like financial shit for him, like fucking do money shady shit with for because David being the slob that he is, nobody's gonna give that fucker money. Oh yeah, 23/7. Yeah, I'm sure his visits aren't offered right now. Yeah, other than his lawyer. Yep. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna get visits right now. He was. Yeah, that's a good point, right, Uncle Jake? He was getting visits. Not anymore. Not when you're on lockdown. Nope. Not when you piss off the staff. Not when you piss off the institution. And like we're all talking about, man, it's it's not gonna go well for David. It just won't. Nothing will. Not at this point. Because you figure prison's like its own fucking knitting circle. Yep. Oh yeah, of course I did, T baby. Yeah, yeah, of course I did. Yep. Yep. And even then his lawyers are only spending 20 to 25 hours a week on his case, so they only seeing him for a few hours maybe because the rest of the time's got to be spent on the paperwork. Uncle Jake, I really wonder like how their defense is going. I really do. I wonder if they're just gonna wing it. I wonder if they're just gonna get on the stand and wing it. Be like, fuck, we're just gonna wing it. Fuck, see what sticks. He can't, Pama. He can't play insanity. One, David, he's not gonna play insanity because he thinks nothing is wrong with them. And two, he just won't because he doesn't think anything's wrong with him. And it would admit that he was wrong. That would admitting that it's a scam and that it was all fucking bullshit. And he won't do that because he's already said, I have a valid explanation for everything. And the judge said, I understand you have what you say is a formidable defense, but yeah, twice the judge told him to go look at evidence and he told him, hey, you need to hire help possibly. This is a lot of evidence. And he's like, you could do that. You could hire somebody else, but more money to David, right? Because the evidence is overwhelming. It's overwhelming evidence, okay, everybody? I know. Yeah. He has Colt. He isn't going to tell them he is crazy. Yeah. He won't tell them he's crazy. No way. Yep. Yeah. That's what I'm seeing. Maybe we'll start seeing plea deals start coming up. David will just fucking finally take a plea deal. Once they start jamming him up with all the fucking hard evidence and be like, dude, we can't fight this. Take the deal. Do the time. Stop wasting fucking money on a case that you can't win. Because ultimately that's what lawyers do. Hey, we can plea out right now and you can do 20 years. The judge will stack them 20 years. That's what they're offering. But David would be like, no, we're going to trial. I'm going to fight this case. Thinking he can win. He thinks this is a deposition. Yep. I don't think David will take a deal. Nope. Nope. Exactly. Exactly. He wants his day in court. He wants to take this to the stand and say how this was everybody else's fault but his own. But his own. But we all know that it's all David's fault. It's nobody else's fault but his own. But his own. Yep. A deal is a death sentence for David. He knows it. I could see him firing his attorneys, be like, no, you guys are fired. But I legit don't think that the judge will let him fire his attorneys. Not at this point. There's no way. Because then the lawyers would have to go through a whole new fucking process of discovery. They'd have to find everything out. Well, apparently church man, somebody from the cult is. Somebody's funding his defense. I mean, Deansy, you're talking about $1 million already. You're talking $1 million already on this defense. Close to it. Yep. He has zero humility, zero accountability, even when he's self-admitting it to himself. Yeah. They're like, okay, you can either take this deal or we can't help you. Well, what do you mean you can't help me? It means you're fucked. That's what it means. We can't help you. You take this deal or you're fucked. And he'd be like fucking suitcase Sarah, fucking Samsonite Sarah, be like, I'm going to take my case all the way to the fucking stand. Oh, Jesse May, I guarantee he ain't fucking threatening any inmates. He'll threaten the staff though, but he won't threaten the inmates. Yep. Threaten the staff, but not the inmates, because the inmates would beat his ass. Curly girl, I don't think a case of this magnitude, like fuck, if David were to represent himself. Imagine him getting me up on the stand and questioning me. Oh, that'd be dope, right? Yeah, the Pee Wee Herman Frederick Douglass wannabe. Mm-hmm. Yep. That guy's like, hey, you know what? Good luck with this case, man. I don't think I can help you. I don't. This case is too. It's too much. It's too much. There's a lot moving with it. There's a lot moving. Yeah. Frederick Douglass looking wannabe. I'd love to see David do the Darrell Brooks defense. Me too. I was watching dumb fuck Daryl earlier today. Like, that fucking stupid fuck got up there and made a complete dumb shit of himself. Represent himself. Stupid. Dumbest thing you do, go up there and represent yourself in a criminal defense trial. You better be a lawyer. Yep. Yep. Well, Kim, yeah. Yeah. Yes. Eventually. And they will. The staff will look the other way. I see nothing. David's in a real precarious situation right now, and I want everybody to know that. And I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here because I'm happy hour night. Fucking have some drinks. Where my drinks at, son? But David's in a pretty precarious situation with what he's been doing behind bars, okay? The phone calls, that was just David making his case worse. And I'm going to end it on all this too. So David, he's been moved to solitary confinement. For how long, I don't know. He's lost all phone privileges. Like Uncle Jake said, if he lost phone privileges, he's probably not getting any visits. He is making threats to staff members. He is detoxing for sure. So he's going through that. He's going through a detox. And he's been fucking in since August, he's still detoxing. Okay? David is still detoxing. Because he was on such a wide variety of narcotics. More prescription than anything. Not so much street, but prescription. Uppers and downers. Okay? So he's detoxing from that. And on top of that, he's taking medication to manage his diabetes. So he's got the shits too on top of that while he's detoxing. He has no control over anybody. That's why it couldn't happen to anybody better. It really couldn't. I mean, to go to jail like that and then to fucking make threats still while you're incarcerated, like the shit you're being incarcerated for, you're being put in jail for, and you're still doing it behind bars. That's a real good way to sway the jury in your favor. And the cult members are out there watching. Please, by all means, keep doing stupid shit for us because we love when you guys make fucking mistakes like that. And the reason why David doesn't have any calls anymore, well, it's because of us. It's our fault. Why? Well, David thought he was above the law. Okay, thought he could go out and do the same shit he could while he's doing outside behind bars. No, you can't do that. He literally is sealing his own fucking fate. And the cult members that are there, you're helping him. You're helping him. All those live streams you did, David, Joseph, Kia, all you guys. It's all going to go south eventually. It's all going to go south. All the property's going to get taken. Kia, Joseph will get indicted, hopefully. Be really nice. But I think Joseph's got his time coming. Everybody's like, what about Joseph, man? I'm like, patience. They're going to find stuff about Joseph, don't worry. They probably already do, but they're going to let that fucker hang himself too because they probably know, like, he's in it. It wasn't hard to see that Joseph was there all the time. Everywhere David went, Joseph went. Tony too. But no, when this all hits the fan, cult members, don't say we didn't warn you, okay? Don't say we didn't tell you to get out and drop the bullshit and go home to your families if you guys have any families left because David has fucking divided you guys so much. Fuck, go out, get a job. If you need help, we'll help you. But we're here to help you get out. If you're unsure how to do it, just look in the channel bio, okay? All the information's there. We're not giving up on you guys, all right? So you guys that have been there all this time, exactly, Curly. That's what I said. I was like, holy fucking shit. 7 months. I figured it'd be like 90 days, but no, dude. If you're a habitual fucking addict like that, I figured detox could probably take several years, right? The physical part is going to be the hardest, but that mental, you know, that feel-good part of it, Curly Girl, I don't want any part of it. Hey, what's up, Ken? I'm just about to wrap it up, too. Yeah. But yeah, a detox that long, like apparently he's dope sick, man. Apparently he's dope sick. Like, but to be dope sick for 7 months, like, fucked up, man. Going cold like that. Like, imagine David. I knew he was doing dope, Curly Girl. We all knew it. We all looked at him like, that motherfucker doing dope. Fool's fucked up. Both ends of the spectrum on the opiate level. Yeah, Ken. Yeah, David's detoxing. Yep. He was on a wide array of narcotics. Yeah. Could you imagine that, getting all your fucking dope taken away from you like that, man, and just having to go cold like fucking overnight? Oh my God. Yep. Well, he was doing prescription pills, Jimmy. I'm pretty sure there was some illicit, but I'm pretty sure David was just a pill popper. He's eating pills. It's easy. Eat some pills, pop a few pills. Fuck, feel good, man. Feel good. Opiates make you feel good, man. Like, I just had that feel good go through me. It's like, ooh, opiates feel good. And they do. No, and not good for his weight, height. Nope. Not at all, Ken. No, horrible for his metabolism. Oh my God, for his heart, his metabolism, his cardiovascular, everything, kidneys, fucking pancreas. For an obese fucking land walrus like David, fuck him doing fucking dope, worst. He was. I think he was taking prescriptions. I actually found that out. He was. He was taking people's prescriptions and withholding it from them. And that's illegal right there. That's so illegal. That is so fucking illegal. You can't do that. You can't do that. You can't withhold people's prescriptions. Not like that. It's so illegal, especially if they're controlled substances. But no, I'm with you. He was probably taking people's fucking pills. And I'm with you. Yep. Be too easy. Give me your pills. You don't need them. I'm the apostle. Yep. Yep. Like I said, man, pain pills are fun. They feel good. They make you feel good, but they're not good for you. That's why doctors are not so keen to give them out anymore, because of the opioid epidemic and how fucked up people got. Yeah. And yeah, in closing, his whole mentality is declining, you guys. He's not getting better. He's not getting better behind bars. Yeah. We're David takes this to case, he's going to go to prison. If he doesn't take it to case, he's going to go to prison or to trial. Right, Jimmy? Right, Jimmy Myers? Yeah, dude. Say. Yep, he sure did. He lost his phone privileges. Yeah, Ken, you'll have to go back and watch the stream. Yeah, there's a bunch of good information here. Yeah. Yeah, he got cut off from doing live phone calls anymore. I mean, he's literally making an idiot of himself behind bars. I'll put it that way. He's not being a model inmate, that's for sure. He's acting like a fucking asshole. He's acting like a complete fucking asshole. And I hope he gets what's coming to him. Fucking prick. He fucking deserves it. I hope they take his fucking toilet paper away so he's got to walk around with shitty asshole all day. Nah, you're good, Ken. Nah, you're good. But yeah, there's some information in here today. And it was all about David, and it's called a boiler room operation, basically. About running a Ponzi scheme. Nice, Jimmy. Still not legal here in Texas because everybody here is super fucking conservative. Oh, it just hurts our feelings. We don't want to do that. It's a fucking plant and get over it. But yeah, with that being said, David, Diarrhea Dave, hope you fucking shit your pants. Michelle, Michelle, figure you out. Figure you out, Michelle. Don't worry, Michelle, you're fucked.